So in the last video, we talked about what practical life is all about and why we do it. And now we're gonna have a closer look to each one of the sub-areas. The first sub-area are the preliminary exercises, which help the children start getting used to the dynamics in the classroom. Some example might be spooning, as we can see here, or opening and closing boxes, pouring grains, folding napkin, or stringing beads. So all of these activities have the same goal: build independence, confidence, and responsibility in the children and other skills that they need in their life. Now, these activities might seem very simple for an adult, but they are very important for young children because they're going to build hand-eye coordination, wrist rotation, fine motor control, concentration, left to right orientation, order, and sequencing. And they give the child exactly what they need in order to succeed in the future with writing, maths, art, and other more complex practical life activities. The next sub-area is called Care for the Environment. The activities in this area help the children learn to be responsible for the environment of the classroom and in the future to be an important part of the community. Some examples are dusting the leaf of a plant, watering a plant, dusting a shelf, sweeping, cleaning a table, washing a window, and so on. The children learn through these activities to have a purpose and to be responsible, and they learn how to follow long sequences, how to notice what needs to be done instead of somebody telling them what to do, how to make a meaningful contribution, and how their actions affect others. The same as before, here are some activities that might involve more than 40 plus micro steps to do this activity. So the next sub-area in practical life is called Care of Self. So this means that the children learn how to take care of themselves and their belongings. Beautiful example for this area are the dressing frames, where the children learn how to open and close different kinds of buttons, zippers, and laces, because it's easier to have it in front of you and practice instead of having to do it on yourself. So this is a beautiful way for them to practice and get better. Apart from that, they learn autonomy, self-confidence, awareness of their own needs, body control, and readiness for social and academic work later on. As adults, we always tend to do these kind of things for the children. We get them dressed, we put on their shoes, we close their jackets or their backpacks, just to do things faster. In a Montessori environment, we give the children time to practice and learn and get better instead of doing the things for them. So the next area I want to present to you is called Grace and Courtesy. And for that area, we don't have a physical material. It is the heart of a peaceful community life in a Montessori classroom, and it helps children learn how to live respectfully in society. Some examples are how to say please and thank you, open a door for someone, offer water to someone, how to say no respectfully, walk around somebody else's work, how to observe without interrupting someone, how to ask someone to please walk on by. A lot of times parents ask me how we teach these kind of things to children, and we do it also through lessons, like showing them how to do it and then let them practice, or we do it in role plays in a circle, or we do it with some dolls and make a story out of it. And then also we let them practice by themselves. These activities help children to communicate, to create healthy relationships, and to set boundaries in a respectful way. The last area in practical life is called movement. And the activities are, for example, carrying a chair, rolling a mat, carrying a tray without spilling, doing sports outside with our sports teachers, doing yoga, or balance and climbing, and anything to do with movement. Like in our classroom, children basically move around all the time. They don't have to sit still on a table for the whole morning. So altogether, these sub-areas create a rich foundation for the children to develop physically, emotionally, socially, and mentally. Thank you for listening. I hope you can understand a little bit better now the importance of practical life in our classroom. And I'll see you in the next video where we talk about the characteristics of the practical life activities. See you soon.